Hey everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. We're continuing our playthrough on version 1.1 of the game, and we had a bit of frustration with these conveyor belts or lifts in the previous video. Now, I don't know if this was the cause ultimately, but in the end I built a thing up, climbed my way up, did it. I needed to go up about 2 extra levels, so I think I was a little bit short, even though it was showing it in there. I think it was actually finishing. It was potentially finishing inside the plate, because when I went up 1 level, it was then appeared halfway out of the plate. So then I went up an extra level and it seems to have worked the trick. Now, it does mean that this is an extra height because that is the biggest distance that one can go. But that is acceptable. At the moment, it is acceptable. All right. Now, we're still going to get the actual resources here and then start running the conveyor belts. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky because the resources are all the way over there. So they're actually over here. I don't even know if this lines up. Like, is this... I don't even know if I did this on the same grid or not. I mean, it kind of looks like it might be. So I guess in regards to... I have to think about how I want to do this. I think we just go... Because I don't know if this is ever going to expand wider. It could. So what if we said... Say from here... Just get rid of those two. Okay, so, okay, I think that gets it in line with there, but if you want to go, you do an extra 2 there. Yeah, we'll probably have to go down here and fill this in properly. We'll do that down there. But for now, if I was to look... I'm not convinced these tiles line up. Let's see if visually anything... Oh, what did I do there? That didn't quite work. Oh, wonder what that bloody noise was. Got 12 iron plates on me. Now, is that from what I just got? Anyway, let's have a look. So, it's here. Okay, so you can go any height. That's interesting. Can you do it the other way? Or is that where... Yeah, see, I don't know what that does. We're sort of on the edge here. There's no way to... I'd like to look up, but there's no way to sort of do that. Now when it just clicks like that, that first jump, does that mean it's in place or it's not in place? Like how do I... Like I have to climb up to actually know. No, see, if it just clicks in the once, it's not sticking out. For some reason it's like it has to go yellow for it to be in the right place. Like if it's blue, that's not sticking out. If I go a bit further, it's yellow. I think it's then sticking out. But again, I don't know till I get up there. And then if it's not right, it's annoying. Just so over this. Yeah, I mean, they could even be too high, technically. I'm not going to change them now. Yeah, see, technically they're too high, but I don't care. No, hang on. So let's go to there. Okay. Right, storage. What are we looking at? Okay, so we sort of have to belt all these across. But until then... Well, not until then. We will do that. I just don't know if I have enough stuff. I at least want to take a whole heap. Is it too much of that one? Yeah, see, I mean, even that's not in line, but... which is better? Just go with default. And we're just doing this as just Mark 1 at the moment. These can always be upgraded sometime in the future if I want to waste a lot of resources to make the belts faster. But they can be updated when needed, you know. So, well, first things first, we're going to get all the way over here. Jesus. Alright, well, it's definitely coming out here. Let's go back to straight mode. Now, this is the problem, though. Can I grab that from here or not? How close is it to the edge over there? It's not. It's not very close at all. Oh crap, I've got to get over. That wasn't very smart. Shit. Oh, that wasn't smart at all. Change your plans. Just so it visually looks like it's right. We also didn't need to go this far. I'll leave one gap. Just gives us a bit of a buffer. Okay, let's try that again. So this time what we're going to do is I'm going to come out here. Wait, what? Oh. I didn't even get it to there. Well, that's a pity. That's a real shame. I'd have to go back and get more plates. Yeah, because we've used all the ones in our thing, and then it's a matter of waiting a long time. Alright, I have pipes and things on me. Oh, it probably threw them away again. It did, didn't it? So... Now, I don't know if it's because there's a dismantle crate over here. Is he putting everything in this one crate? And I'll go over there and there's like tons of plates, or is it just now because I've got the dimensional things, it won't give me, like, it won't even put it in a box if there's a shortage. I don't know. Anyway, we'll have to come back and finish this off yet again. Like, we haven't even got to this yet. Like, so what do you even need? Oh, now, you need plates, but then when you do these, you need concrete and rods, but it's mostly plates. But it will use rods and concrete. I mean, I probably could just drive the tractor on here, couldn't I? My only worry is that I'll just drive off the bloody edge. I mean, I could put walls up on the sides. Again, more resources though. Anyway, we'll get the belts done, but we do have the resources in our inventory right now, so we can do something while we slowly get these belts over. And the main reason I want to get the belts over is because eventually we've got to do all of this additional stuff with the steel and things like modular frames and that, which I'm building the modular frames over here. I don't want to repeat that build. So I'd rather get the steel over here. I mean, there's probably a lot of people out there that just repeat, like, you know, oh, I've got modular frames over here. I'll build a whole nother factory over somewhere else to do modular frames again over near the steel. And that's like, I don't have the patience for that. I mean, I say that while I'm spending hours and hours trying to run a freaking belt. But, yeah, I don't know. It probably would have been quicker for me to build an entire replica of this whole setup here to do modular frames or something over the other side. Probably would have been just way quicker. Oh, we needed 500 steel beams for something. I didn't grab 500. Anyway, with 200 there, 200 there. What is that? That is reinforced plates. I don't have 400. Hold on. I'm not going to take them out of the dimensional thing. It's just over here. Just run. Oh, I didn't even do that one anyway. No, hang on. I didn't do screws.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are. Warning. Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Thanks. Thanks for the positivity. So what did that give us? So, okay, so we can do... Has 2 conveyor belt input ports and 2 conveyor belt output ports. Okay, but it's just like 2 storage boxes stacked on top of each other. And we've got Mark III, so that's 270 resources per minute. And stackable pipe. Oh, okay. So this is the other one, but before we do that, what was the research? No, it wasn't that. Oh, it was that. Okay, we need 10 coal and we could get this gas mask, which probably would be good. Now, we should be able to grab some coal. Ooh. You're not going to land? How do I take... I only want 10. What was the 500 steel beams for then? We could do that, whatever that is. No, it wasn't any of those. Oh, no. No, it wasn't for a dimensional thing. Oh, it's for that. The extra hand slot. Now, speaking of extra hand slots, we could put food in that one. Oh, I could have put the gun. No, I'll put the food. We got another one, we could put the gun in there. So, I don't know if this mask is the head thing. No, God, keep going the wrong one.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked. Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
Ah. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh, that was our thing. God, that scares me every time. Every bloody time that comes in. Right, there's the gas mask. Oh, and there's gas filters. So, oh, so I should have kept more coal on me after all that. Alright, so we need more fabric. Oh, we have 61 of these. We could probably unlock something with that. Alright, anyway, let's look at this. So we need 100 of those. 100 of those. Is that rotors? And concrete? Okay, so I need some more rotors. And I need some more fabric, but I do have the micellar. I think what I'm missing is the leaves. Is that how it works? It's not leaves, it's biomass. Okay, nowhere near enough. We'll get more in a minute. Um, shit, I'm out of fuel. Okay. Let's get back over here. What were we doing? I've forgotten now. No, we were going to make... We're going to make the gas mask. Okay, but do you leave it on or do you take it off? Because it says... Consumes gas filters from the Pioneer's inventory when in use. Production rate 1 per minute. Okay, so that's not... We probably don't want it permanently on then. Okay, so I think what we want to do is get some more fabric. Okay, that's as much as we can do from the coal we have. Got too much stuff in my inventory. I don't know why are we carrying sulfur? I don't know. Anyway, let's do these rotors.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Thanks. Yeah, alright. So we've got Mark III conveyor belts. It's all from steel. Steel. Yeah, what else did we get? If we want to build another one of those, just looking. Okay, so that's made out of steel and steel pipes. And power, not much changed other than that one. Production. Okay, so there's the Mark II miner. Ooh, okay, yeah. Oh, we still got this blueprint. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do any blueprint. Oh, that's huge. Okay. So do you actually build what you want to build in there and then save it as a blueprint? I need a whole space just for the blueprint. That's okay. So what did it add? Mark II miner. Okay, so now we've got simultaneously uses the compressive strength of concrete and the tensile strength of steel. Mostly used as a stable base for constructing buildings. Then there's a stator, a motor, and the automated wiring. Now, automated wiring we definitely need for that. I believe we've already got that one unlocked. We just haven't made it. Hypertube. What would it cost to make a hypertube? Which would be more beneficial, the hypertube or the power? Because we could probably unlock one of them. I'll probably go the power because I just feel this is probably going to have something, because that looks like plastic that we haven't made yet. And we've still got these steel beams for the other location. Now, I never used that Mercer sphere, did I? So I need more of those. Oops. Oh, it's used the pipes. Okay, so I need some of these, which we have. I'll just grab one for now. Oh, we can make these. Oh, literally, it's steel and concrete. Okay, so we could manually make them. Same with these. Yeah, I just wonder if we should just manually make some of these. Maybe I'm automating things too early. I only needed 10, didn't I? Yeah. So what I want to do is I'll put this on the wire, the copper wire. There it goes. All right. Okay, so that's not back yet. What do we have? What do we have all this silica on us? Yeah, there's all this stuff in my inventory we really should get out of our inventory. Maybe I should build another box. Like some of this. So I can't build it in there. we'll just dump some of this stuff that's useful, but not all the time. I just have to remember to come here and look for it. Alright, that should at least get those two up there. That's the plan. Okay, so which two should be the left two? With any luck? Left two? I was looking the other way. It's the right two, looking this way. Alright, so I've gone all the way with the belts. We're just waiting for the product to come in. What I'm going to do for now, just for convenience, until we sort out what we're going to do, I'm just going to put a storage box or two. Yeah, put them side by side. Yeah, it's not the end goal, but I figured, well, until I work out what the production is, because I'll need some time to work that out, let's just get the product storing here so that we can at least just grab it if we want to and use it. I'm just waiting to see if it's going to come down here. I thought it was keeping up with me, but I got a bit faster in the end. Now, whether we pull this down and that, I don't know. We'll see. At the moment, I'll just leave it there because it's not impacting and it actually allows me to get up here if I want to, or if we remember to get our tractor and drive over there, we can. It's taking its time. I don't think I screwed anything up. It's just a long way to go. So it's coming. It's just, you know, they're Mark 1 belts. It's a long way to go. A hell of a long way. So it's going to take some time, but it's going to start putting into that storage, and we'll work out what we're going to do in the way of productions. And even if we don't, well, we'll have a storage over here of it. Look, and we're still, if we get more Mercer spheres and that, we'll still do more dimensional things on some of these resources, stuff that is handy for me to grab. But until then, yeah, I should take more of these out. Maybe I should replace this box with one of the big ones. I'm just curious. We should take some... do we need... I mean, here's the thing. I probably should... I was going to say, maybe I should just dump them in for phase 2, but then again, we might need them for something. So we were going to unlock this, wasn't I? Okay, hold on. Let me have a look. So that... Oh, we need a lot of wire. And I need to take out that. So put that in there. I'll go and put that away. I need more. Put that back in there. Okay, hold on. Let me... fill that up. Might as well get this thing unlocked. Also, I want to keep these running. And we need a lot of them at the moment, so I don't want to throw any away. Like down the sink. I mean, if we're going to do that, then we don't need to keep it running, because what's the point? Might as well save some resources and not bother. Because it's not impacting anything. Okay, now we need a ton of copper wire. Hopefully that's enough.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
So these would be really good to run across our conveyor thing there and then clean up all the ones that we've run along the ground. It would look nicer, but whether that's essential. What was the power? Wasn't there power batteries? Oh, there. Power storage. Oh, that requires that. Okay, so that's more costly. That's okay. These. What's the difference? One's a platform. One's a tower. Help span power lines across greater distance. There is an additional power connector at the bottom of the power tower to connect it to other buildings such as power poles. Help span. There is additional power connector at the bottom of the power tower to connect. Note, this power tower variant includes a ladder and platform for improved utility. Oh, so you could look. Is there a difference in cost? They're identical cost. So why wouldn't you just put the one with the ladder in? They're the same cost. Probably would be good to put some of these in. The buffer in case something went wrong. But we don't have the other things made yet, so I don't think we're going to do that too quickly. Right, let's see if stuff's coming over. Oh, it's coming. Here it comes. Nice. And then we'll start getting the storage. And if we make anything else over there, then we've got capacity now. We've got spots for extra belts to join on to this thing. I would have loved to have done a similar thing over at the Caterium, because I'd love to get that over here as well. But here we go. It's starting to store. Now we still need 500 steel beams for this research thing. And we've got to look at... yeah, I'm just thinking if we might just make those 50 manually. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've got to weigh up where automation is really required. Because, like, if this thing, encased industrial beam, is only really used at the moment for power storage, then it's like, well, it only uses 5. I don't see us making hundreds and thousands of these, so maybe we don't need to automate that just yet. Maybe let's just save some brain cells and some effort and just automate when things come up. As soon as we find some other recipe or something that we need, then sure, let's do that. But I think we just need to get these unlocks done and then focus on phase 2, because I think the hypertubes is the last one, and then we have to do phase 2 or we can't do any more. We are stuck. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments, tips, tricks, advice, anything in particular I should do, what I've done wrong, what I should do better. Let me know. That does look so weird though. It's got no bracing, no nothing. It's so fake. It'd be good if it looked like a bridge, but it doesn't. And yeah, should I do the power along there and then clean up all the power that I'm running across to the other place? You know, do it properly across this bridge thing here. Let me know. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.